Good morning, it's Yvonne back to do your bonus read. We're going to use the Gilded Tarot Royale for this reading. I wanted to fix my camera and I keep going to see if I can fix it a little better. That's better. Alright, let's have a look and see what this... I ordered a couple of new decks yesterday. That's the trouble with being on lockdown. You have the internet, you have money, you have boredom. If you mix them all together, then they equate to internet shopping. So yesterday I ordered the Supernatural deck. I ordered another deck as well that I've wanted for a while, but I found the Supernatural one and I was waiting for it before Christmas last year to be released. And I finally saw it. So I'm still waiting for a couple of others to come to my attention, and I'll be moving towards them too. I probably have like close to 150 tarot and oracle decks really, so I don't need any more, but they are my fix, I want to say. They're definitely my fix. And sometimes I buy them and I use them and they do not resonate, and some of you will be sitting there going, yep, I get that completely. So you unbox them and you start working with them and you're like, wow, there's just nothing. And I guess it reminds me of relationships a little bit, you know, when you meet one person and you have this tremendous connection and you're really excited about the connection you have, and then you meet somebody else that you're really excited about meeting and there's just nothing. Tarot cards. All right, have the Seven of Swords jumping out on me with the Four of Pentacles here. There is something you're trying not to release here. There is something that you're holding on to, either because you're not seeing the truth of it, or because you feel that by hanging on to it, you are, maybe you don't know you're hanging on to it, but it's like you're trying to get away with it. So are you hanging on to something that you need to let go of? Because for some unknown reason, I feel like it's this energy of trying not to release something or trying not to see something. And there's the death card. You have to let it go. Whatever it is, you have to let it go. So if you're sitting there thinking, oh my goodness, Yvonne knows what I'm hanging on to, you need to let it go. All right, could be, like I always say, a way of thinking, a way of doing. All of us keep growing. We keep getting these energies through that help us to see things very differently. So I feel like something is being shown to you here to help you release. All right, beautiful Knight of Pentacles coming through. The Knight of Pentacles is action being taken very slowly. There is an offer coming through, some sort of offer that is very lucrative. It could be money, could be a new job, it can be something stable long term, because that is what the Knight of Pentacles is. He's about slow movement, deliberate movement. He takes his time because he is earthly. So he wants to get it right. He is the knight that will come correct. This is the knight that's not going to come in hustling and bustling. It is the knight that's coming in slowly to make an offer that is correct. Whatever this offer is. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups coming through. Maybe you've been waiting on an offer from someone and you have not been accepting other offers in the meantime. Maybe you're particularly bent on receiving this offer. You may be really stuck on someone, have this energy of wanting that particular cup. You don't want anybody else's cup, and you've been offered lots of cups. So you're obviously, you've made a choice. You made some sort of decision that you want the cup from this particular person. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but you're waiting, and it doesn't matter that it's taking a long time because you know it will come to you in the way that you want it. Because you have understood at a far deeper level that this cup is the one that is for you. Now, the High Priestess also talks about things that are not known. So it could be you've been waiting for this cup for a while, not knowing when it will come to you, but trusting that it is coming with your intuition. You know this cup is coming. So maybe in the meantime, you're not really focused on any other cup, or you're not really You just don't want any cup. You're not willing to sacrifice, you're not willing to settle. The only cup you want is the cup that you desire. Nice. All right. So the Eight of Swords says to me that somehow or another, there you go, you're waiting for a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. I feel like perhaps it's taking a while to unfold. Perhaps it's taking a while to really come to fruition. Maybe this person is moving so slowly with this cup. You're questioning whether you should be waiting, whether you should be moving on. But I feel like here with this sort of Four of Cups, it's like you've had offers, you've had other opportunities, but they all seem to look the same, and you really want this particular cup that's coming here. Because I feel like here you may be in an energy of disappointment, you may be stuck in that victim mentality of I'm not getting what I want, you may be just stuck in your head thinking about it in that over-analysis paralysis, but you have your eye on the prize here. All right, oh my goodness, have a look at this. How could you not love what you do? So we have the Emperor and the Empress here. So I figure the journey here is about you understanding the greater truth, the greater purpose. This is about you understanding that the love you have for this person is greater than anything else. And if you have to wait forever, then you wait forever. You're not giving up on this, not with the Emperor and the Empress here. So I feel like with this sort of energy that it is sort of moving towards some sort of union here. And I'm really amazed at how many people are coming into union. I say it every day. It's not something I make up. I see it every day. People coming back together after 20, 30 years. If you want to wait that long. All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles coming through. So the Queen of Pentacles again represents Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So we have a lot of earth in this reading. But it doesn't necessarily mean the person has to be of those star signs. Remember, the tarot talks about energies. They've just been related to the signs. This is a person who's very down to earth, very practical, and is very comfortable with where she is. This is a person who enjoys everyday things. She's grateful for what she has, and she's comfortable where she is. So I guess the weight isn't too much of a problem for her, because ultimately she's good where she is. She has enough money, she has enough, I was going to say attitude then, which I think is really cool. But I think the attitude's right. I feel like she has the attitude of knowing that she's good where she is. She doesn't need any more. That whatever comes in here is a bonus. All right. What's the story? Story time. Okay, so we have the Strength card. Oh my goodness, when I said she... I love it. When I said this woman is happy where she is, remember we could be talking about a man here too. Because the Queen of Pentacles only represents the energy. So if this is the person that I'm talking to, this is a person who is very comfortable with who they are. Very, very comfortable. But this is a person who's also sitting in the feminine energy. So that means that this person is feeling love, feeling gratitude, feeling nurturing. Her heart is open. She has lots of green going on here. Green and pink, which both represent the heart chakra. So this is a person who's open to receiving. And then after I said that, and I said this person is very, very comfortable being where they are, I get the Nine of Pentacles and the Strength card. For me, that is the ultimate. I'm good where I am. That is the ultimate energy. I've done the healing. I'm no longer sitting in those base emotions, those energies of when is it going to happen, that Eight of Swords energy. I've let go of the energy. I'm comfortable where I am. You may have tried to move on. You may have tried to embrace new opportunities. But I feel like here that you're good where you are. This is definitely I'm a good where I am energy. These three cards here are beautiful. But then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So we know somehow or another you've served out this karmic energy here. You may be dealing with a Leo here, because I have a lot of Leo energy coming through. But what I see here is this energy of completion. You've completed a cycle. You may have got to a point in your life where you're comfortable where you are, you have everything you need, and you get up every day feeling grateful for everything you have in your life. And this is the energy you're at. So the wheel has turned full circle here. I feel like with the Strength card, you may have come to terms with your shadow side. You may have done shadow work, inner child work. You may have understood your own personal journey. And you're good. You're good where you are. And here comes trouble. All right, yeah, you've got somebody coming in here to offer you something. Cancer energy coming through here. Okay, a lot of Cancer and Leo energy. I feel with this Knight of Swords, there's some sort of truth coming towards you here. The Four of Wands talks about stability, long-term stability. The Chariot talks about forward movement. Somebody is coming here that wants to move forward with you. I feel like your person has been on the same journey, because I'm reflecting both energies here. And it very much is this twin flame energy coming through. There is a lot of forward movement here. I feel like something has flipped the script really quickly. Something has happened. All right, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody now wants to work on something with you. Somebody sees you as their partner. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups coming through. I feel like somebody's coming towards you here because they're finding things very difficult without you. Okay, could be dealing with this King of Wands here. I really feel that you're dealing with someone who is strong fire and water here. Very strong elements of both in this reading. There is also a lot of earth. What I see here is someone who has... I almost want to say this person, it's really interesting because in the What's Cracking reading I was talking about like the slaying dragons energy. Someone has made a decision now on what they want. They are seeing a future with you. They are seeing themselves as an integral part of that energy. This is a person who wants to move forward, who wants to put the energy in. But I also feel here this person has some sort of truth to deliver to you to set you free from something. This person has, perhaps since they walked away, started to understand how life is empty without you. And this person may have felt they could deal with this because we have the Nine of Wands here. So when the Nine of Wands comes out for me, it's like repeating energy. So we all do this. You know, as you're healing, part of the healing process is you keep coming back to something and then you have to work with it every time until you're able to let it go. So it cycles. And this person has been cycling in a very low energy here. But they're coming out here as the King of Wands. So they found their passion here. They are ready to take some sort of action here. This is a person who has made a decision that they want to put the work in. They want this Four of Wands here. They are ready with the Chariot. They are ready to move forward. And I feel like this person is making their way towards you because they feel that they are not emotionally satisfied with their life as it is. But this is a person who has circled or cycled this pain. So this is that whole, it feels like a grief cycle to me. You know, where you go in and out of anger, denial, negotiation, acceptance. All of those things you do in a grief cycle. This person has been round and round in that cycle here. But they're now understanding that it's time to take that last wand here and close out this cycle. Because we move from the 9 and the 1 to the 10. Wow. All right, let's have a look at the story. Somebody is moving towards you here very, very slowly. So this could have taken a months, years, whatever it is for you. This Knight of Pentacles is going to come correct though. This is not a person who's going to come rushing in unnecessarily. This person means business. I feel like you've somehow been waiting for this person, because it looks to me like you've lined up your, I want to say, your conquests here. You may have been slaying those dragons, but you've still had your eye on this particular cup. I feel like you knew that something was going to come of this, even though you've been through energy of doubt. And again, see, with that fire water energy here, but I feel like your person knows the greater purpose here, because we do have the Emperor and Empress showing up, which for me is a big signifier of twin flame. Oh, and then we have the Sun at the end, more Leo energy. Whoever this person is, they're ready. They're ready to make some sort of commitment here. They're ready to speak their truth. They don't want to hold back any longer. And I feel it's because it's taken them so long to get to this point. They don't want to hold back the proceedings. The High Priestess just jumped out on me then. Trust your intuition. If this is your story, you need to trust your intuition. And don't forget that these readings do not have time dates on them. They do not have timestamps. This is going to happen when it's ready. So for some of you, this may have already occurred. For others of you, it may happen today, next week, next month. But it is happening. And then we have the World card. So we have something changing here that's moving into a new energy, I want to say. Very karmic sort of reading. Some sort of karma playing out here as it should. Oh, I don't want to do that. There it is, building blocks. All right. I feel like I want to pull another oracle card. So let me just have a quick look and see what this is telling you here. New beginning, huh? Strong foundations and a beautiful work in progress. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as a solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. All right. Oh, I always have a fruit fly around me. I'm starting to think the fruit fly is my spirit animal at the moment, so I need to go and have a look and see what that's all about. Even if there's nothing around me, even if I'm like up in the bedroom, like here. Okay, White Rose of Hope. Let's see what she has to say here. This is hope, beacon, solution, and beginnings again. So both cards are about new beginnings. We see a woman dressed in a blue gown standing somewhere in a lonely landscape. Darkness surrounds her, but a shining white rose glows like a beacon and illuminates the night. Maybe this woman is lost, maybe she is uncertain about her feelings, yet thanks to the light of the flower she can find her way. White roses symbolize hope, new beginnings, admirations, and young love. There are exciting times ahead. So I feel like for some of you here, both these cards talk about a new beginning. Something is happening. I'll leave you with it. Thank you.